Alright, getting ready to roll off. In Super Late Models, I tried a fixed race. That was a complete mess. Ended up one guy making everyone so angry in the race that everyone just started trying to wreck him. So this is where I'm at with the OSR set. Pretty much did lower front bar, a little more front stagger, and then raised the rear track bars. No idea how that's going to work.
Line up on the outside. Pit road is
But
closed.
yeah, we'll see where we get. I qualified with full fuel, still got fourth.
There's no tire changes allowed
So
during this race. Treat them right and good
I
luck.
think everyone's pretty far off, but I could really end up far off. So yeah, we could get extremely tight. No idea. Of course, we've got an idiot that's got his whole car painted black on pole. Why not? And yeah, he'll be long gone, so hopefully we don't have to look at that stupid shit for too long. Just gonna try to keep it clean, with everyone diving to completely different lanes in the corner. In the fixed race, I assume this is going to be just as big of a mess. Car's going to go a little loose on me for the start, I think. And let me get this pulled up. Not that it's going to do much to show you what I'm doing with my throttle, but we're just going to hope for a clean race.
About to go green. Stay focused. Pace car is off. Time to do your job.
We'll see what we can come away with.
Green flag. Green flag. Inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
So yeah, in the fixed race, I was flipping, sort of frisbeeing on the backstretch. I assume since everyone else is a little slower right now, they're fighting a looser car, which means that I'm going to get too tight later on. I've tried to go down to the bottom like people are doing. That is not something that I can do. So we're just going to roll around 3/4 of the way on the top and hope the car comes into the track a little later. But 80 laps, we got a long time for the car to go away and come in. And I'm already ahead of where I thought I would be right now, so positive out of that. We just can't get hooked off the corner as the guy comes up off the bottom. Already got some lap traffic. I assume someone had a slight spin. I don't think anyone could be slow enough to just get lapped on pace in 6 laps. Second place, I don't know what he was looking at there. It was clear the guy was holding the bottom, but he gets around him. He's got damage, so he was definitely involved in something. Figured I would and get to him here, so if he doesn't hit the wall. A bit of a slide job. Alright, so around him and kind of solidly in third, so that is good. But car could tighten up massively, and then we'll just lose a ton of speed. At least we're still green. Definitely did not get this long of a run in the fixed race.
road is closed. Catch 3 car. Catch 3 car.
So just going to pace around here on the bottom. And I think the 15 will get the lucky dog. But, yeah, car's starting to tighten up. Probably not loose enough. Not a whole lot of... Well, now we're wrecking under caution. Interesting. Glad I actually qualified. Hopefully they take a look at lanes here, even though the leaders are using low and down on the apron and whatever. I think this could use a little work to get it up to what it is in real life. But, yeah, no idea what's going on back there under caution. Of course, 9,200 I-rated guys in the lead. That's to be expected. Probably going to get a lot more pressure now from the 7 on the start, I think. Just because I think he's just a little quicker than me, but could never get it to that point. And trying to pass on the bottom when someone's running the top is extremely difficult.
Pit road is closed right now.
Alright, so the 15's not getting the lucky dog. Don't know if he got an incident there or what. But so far, clean racing up front, so that is good.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. 38.383. About to go green, stay focused. Post car is off, time to do your job.
So we got a terrible start, so that is good for me.
7, 8, 9.
Front 2 I've got nothing for. So goal is just get 3rd place, and maybe these 2 wreck each other. Doubtful though.
18.162.
Looks like we got 5 car back there making some moves. Maybe a few people coming up through the back of the field that could beat us.
18.237.
Little contact behind with the pink car and the black car. Just realized I'm on all-time best, which probably is also using the old super late model. Alright, pink car got cleared.
279.
We'll see if he gets up here. Looking like he's going to. Well, let's try to... Let's see what we got down here.
18.352.
I just don't have the turn.
The yellow flag is out.
Yeah, we're just going to stick with the top.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 3.
No use in me trying to get down there, because did not practice, and you got to have a lot more turn in the car to get down there. It's not working for me.
Catch up 3. Car.
Alright, 5 car is going to be right on our tail now, and most likely we'll pass the 7, and then us. So it looks like we're just going to get 10 lap runs. Not sure how they're wrecking in the back, but
Pit road's open.
wish they'd quit it.
Car 15 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Left up 15 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch up 3 car.
So definitely good on fuel. Set up for 80 and tons of caution laps now. Some reason it feels like we're getting an extra caution lap as well. Yeah, this new car, I'm a little better in it, but also everyone's kind of at the same point where setup wise there isn't a whole lot of good stuff floating around at the moment.
Pit road is closed.
Don't really, other than the amount of turn and how loose you can go with this, don't really have is it better or worse than the other one? I think it looks better, obviously, so that's always a positive. But I think we are about to become 4th place car once the pink car gets up here.
One to go. Next time by 38.026. You'll be lining up on the inside. Get ready. Going green. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Okay, that was a massive jump.
Green, green, green.
Just tried to shift to 5th.
30.393.
And they're wrecking, or yep, they're all wrecking.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the
Back in the back. Get your shit figured out.
Catch up 3 car.
Yeah, so plan on doing this. I don't think I'm doing tour mods this week. Definitely will when they get to the Nashville Mini, but just the amount of idiots and scammers in that series is just, yeah, it's old. So, not going to deal with it until we get to the Mini, or if I run out of things, like this week with the Road to Pro, and then running a few other things that I wouldn't normally run, that obviously took up a lot of time slots throughout the week. So Next week I might run tour mods, but it all depends on how I feel about it. Thinking maybe I might run the fixed SK series, but that car is just so under horsepowered and too much tire that I don't think that would be any fun to do. So probably not.
Pit road is
Then
closed.
maybe the regular late model, but again, no idea. It all depends on what I feel like doing and more so what's running when I get on and look.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 36.994.
Alright, let's see how quick we can wreck him this time.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. The next car's the leader.
5 cars cleared,
0.569.
as expected. Now we'll for sure see, speed-wise,
Inside.
how much difference there is.
High, the car on the low side. Clear.
And hopefully we don't get put in the wall.
173. Inside.
Very easily to get stuffed in the wall, though.
Still there, inside. 18.221. Clear inside.
I think I need to bring the brakes back a little bit as well.
Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside.
He left me room, so now I'm not worried about him because he clearly knows how to race.
Inside. The next car's the leader. Keep high. Clear inside.
Alright, so as expected, 4th place.
18.3.
Let's go ahead and get this brake bias back. Only car on the top side. That doesn't happen often.
18.328.
And now the leaders are running into each other.
Inside. Stay high. The next car's the leader. Stay high to the car on the low side.
And car is
Clear.
super tight.
Halfway in the race.
And that's not from running the top, that's just from being way too tight.
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside. 18.358. Car inside. Clear.
I know I'm like 2/10 slower if I go to the bottom, so
Still inside.
all I'd be doing is giving up the top side.
0.389.
And this guy has not shown that he can get around me down there, so we're just going to stay working up here and hope we don't get turned. Trying a few different things on corner entry to see if I can help myself out. Definitely got too tight. little too tight through center.
18.397.
Not as bad as Five Flags, but still pretty bad.
18.457.
Get some more rear brake in it. I think we got as much as we can now. And just try not to burn off the right front before the end of this one.
18.546.
Just past halfway, approaching lap 50. At least we're getting some green runs now. That's what I need. Think I've got the 7 covered. He starts off really slow from the restarts, then gets a little quicker, and then he seems to fall apart a little faster than me and just can't get that bottom to work.
18.531.
He's even though right now. I just need to not overdrive.
18.499.
Last lap and see if I can find anything.
Car inside.
He's taking another run at it now. I don't know how close he's actually getting, or if it's just the dive that's getting the call to the inside. I'm hoping this lap car is using his mirror and sees that I've been running the top this entire time.
18.56.
If I can even catch him.
18.525.
God, now I gotta worry about him sliding up on exit.
Stay high with the car on the low side.
Okay, we
You're up
survive
3 wide.
so
Clear.
far. 3 wide with 2 lap
18.576.
cars. Survived.
Inside. Clear inside. 18.696.
Yeah, car's not feeling terrible. Obviously not quick, but I thought I was going to be pounding the wall down on a run this long after as tight as it got. Now it doesn't look like the 7 can run the top. Every time he goes back up there, he just loses a lot of speed. Like right through center, he's struggling, it looks like.
18.619.
Whoop. There we got a little turn out of it, just from throttle control. Lack of throttle control. Running a little bit higher. There should be some slightly cooler track up there.
18.76.
Hope this 15 is hard enough to go low.
18.699.
I mean, he's holding the high side, but it's clear that I've been driving up here the whole time, so if he could just get the hell out of the way, that'd be really awesome.
18.8. Tight side, too wide. Clear inside.
Instead, he brakes on the straightaway.
18.828.
Lots of lap traffic ahead. I'm
18.723.
gonna have to get around them much better. I'm pretty sure if the 7 car gets past us, there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do.
.775.
Kind of taking a more of a cut midway through the corner now.
18.686.
He's just really pounding corner entry. But obviously, that kills him on corner exit. I hope we don't get turned. He's raced clean so far, but also getting to the end of the race, so you never know what people are going to do for a 4th place that doesn't matter.
18.758. Inside. Clear.
Yeah, I think he's getting too tight to even get down to the bottom. Somehow he's able to drive it in that hard, but it's not able to get it turned down like he has been. I just can't make a mistake when he does go down low.
18.812. Got 10 laps to go.
At least it's a good race. No idea if I'm going to be able to beat this guy or not.
Stay high. Clear.
He's able to stay to the inside a lot longer that time.
Still there at
That's
bottom.
not looking good for me.
Clear. Inside. Still inside. Clear. 18.769. Inside. Clear inside.
Oh, he had a big moment there. Just changing up my line a little bit, seeing if there's anything else down here. I think might be a little. But then we got some more lap cars who are probably just going to hold the high side. Maybe I'm going to be slow enough to not get to him. That would be nice, but it's looking like it's going to be last lap when we get to this guy, if we do get to him. That could cause a big old mess.
18.852. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear. 18.798. You've got 2 laps to go.
Oh boy.
18.812.
drafted and got out of the way, but that killed my corner entry.
Clear. Car inside. Clear. 19.032. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Inside.
Let's hope we don't get wrecked here. It's been a clean race so far. And we get him. Alright. Great race with him. He was clean. He could have moved us multiple times, so glad he raced clean.
Solid work.
And yeah, 4th place, but not even close to being anywhere at the front. Let's take a look at the tires, see how bad they were. Uh, 73.83, so a little tight. Just need to go a little looser at the start, I think. Still learning it. No idea where we need to be, but not as bad as I was, but also really weak field. So let's go look at incidents and see what all happened. Okay, what did this guy do? He just looped it. Now he's going to run into the wall. It's just stuck on him at the moment. I can see why, because the game's like, okay, this guy is a wreck. Little wall tap, worry about that. 5 car ended up getting 2nd from starting in the back. I can't do this line. I don't know what they're doing to get down there. Oh, alright. Well, I think we found out why there was a wreck under caution. Let's... 15 cars in the way. 10 just doesn't know that they're essentially 3 wide. It's just the downside of an automatic spotter. And then we're going to see him wreck the guy. And himself. And again. Alright. And again. Well, we've got idiots of the race. I'm going to give the 10 that winning award there. That's just a little excessive for people trying to get around lap traffic, but hey, whatever. Frisbee. It's kind of what I did. This guy's just getting plowed. And 14 gets dumped. And snags the 13 as he tries to get around it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the 10 car. He's just sitting there waiting for a caution, I guess. Eleven gets tagged, gets the leader. Unfortunately, these guys didn't get back to each other under green. Sure, they would have wrecked each other. I'm guessing there's a wreck coming after the flag. Nope. He knows to protest and move on. Alright, well, again, no UI, so I'm just going to pull up the old standings, just because, yeah, not trusting the new UI to do what it's supposed to do. It's going to be a little harder to read, but 2,455 strength of field, get fourth, gain some iRating, get some safety rating back from that fixed race, and yeah, only 10 seconds off. Really bad. Just needed to be a little looser in center, I think. But yeah, still lots to learn on this car, and we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But definitely do an open rather than fixed, because that was just a joke with how many people were wrecking each other. It was like the 6 and the 10, but the entire race. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.